Today we are going to be learning about integers. An integer is any number that can be expressed as a decimal or a fraction. This includes whole numbers. First, an integer is any number that can be expressed as a decimal or a fraction. This includes whole numbers. Now that might not make too much sense now, but as we keep working with integers, you'll understand why it is important to know that it has to be a decimal or a fraction, or just a regular whole number. Examples include whole numbers you're used to hearing, like 1, 2, 3, 4, a million. But they also include numbers you might not used to be hearing, like -1, -2, -3, -4, and -1 million. Also remember that 0 is an integer. You've all seen a normal number line with positive numbers. Numbers that are positive go that way. When we start doing negative integers, we have to work backwards, like this. Zero is the center point between positive and negative integers. Notice that positive 4 and -4 are both the same distance from 0. Four spots away. Examples include numbers like this on a number line, 0 and all positive numbers, and their opposites, these negative numbers. Let's look at another number line. This one counts by tens. This time if we want to go to 30, we have to go 10, 20, 30 spots away from 0. Same thing when we go to -30. -10, -20, -30. This is true for any number. If we wanted to keep going on this number line all the way to a million, we would have to move a million spots in this direction. If we wanted to get to -1 million, we'd have to go a million spots in this direction. Remember that the distance from 0 is the same for 30 and -30. Both have to go 30 spots in opposite directions. It is important to know that negative integers are the opposite of positive integers. In other words, a -1 is the opposite of a positive one. It is one spot away from 0, but in the opposite direction. So we also know that -4 is the opposite of positive 4. And again, if we kept going on this number line, -1 million is the opposite of positive 1 million. This is important to know later when we start adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing positive and negative integers. Which makes it easy to remember that -1 and 1 are opposites, -4 and 4 are opposites, -1 million and 1 million are opposites, and so on and so forth. Your homework tonight is to make up your own integer problem using either addition or subtraction. So fill in integers in these spots and just try to guess how you would solve them. I want you to bring your questions tomorrow to class and we'll go over them together. Let's do a quick recap of everything we've learned.